what we do if we bring it to the marketplace and differentiate ourselves from both Craigslist and Google, and that is exactly what we are doing. We two guys are going to appeal to the masses with a search platform that is localized, that subcategorizes searches, that brings a very relevant search and saves time. Then we're going to reward people for simply registering and using this platform. We're going to reward those folks every 30 days that they use this platform, and there's going to be ways, as you will see after launch in a couple of days, that people will be able to use and prove that they're using this platform on a monthly basis. But the rewards won't stop there. And this is free users, by the way. The rewards are just starting there. We're going to reward people for asking and inviting other people to use the platform. As those folks come in and register themselves and use this platform in a multitude of ways, then the person who invited them is going to be rewarded again. This, guys, has never been done before. Not in the search industry, not in the home-based business industry, not the way we are doing it now. We're going to move this whole game forward, and we're going to have a paradigm shift. We're going to show people how to come on board, use this search platform, and be rewarded for doing it, even at free. There's going to be, like I said, this is going to be layered, and you guys are going to see all of this information in just a couple of days. I don't want to get too confusing here. I don't want to, anything that we say can tend to be confusing, particularly when a person doesn't have the information in front of them. But for now, what you need to know is that our search platform is differentiated. It's a local specialist. It's local everything. It brings searches to you that you can't find in other places, and the way it does that. And we're going to reward folks for coming here, simply registering and using this platform and recommending that other people do. But there is more. There is going to be a place for people to change their lives in the short term. Let me explain what I mean by that. When you look at the big guys, the Googles of the world, all the other big guys, it doesn't matter, you can group them all together. The story kind of sounds the same. The story kind of goes this way. They came together, they built a unique and relevant service. They began to raise dollars to put the service together and put it out. And they went through this phase of growing. And for the first year or 2 years or 3 years, they were continuing to raise dollars and continuing to grow their platforms and continuing to grow their audience. It's almost always the same, whether it's Facebook or Google. YouTube is kind of a different case because they grew so quick, just a couple of years, and it was just and Google came in and bought them. But most of these cases work that way. It takes 2 years or so for them to really start to put together significant advertising dollars. That doesn't mean that they don't do 10 million, 20 million, 40 million, but I'm talking significant billions of dollars in advertising revenues. Usually takes those guys a couple of years to do that if you follow what most of the big ones have done. And we felt that it was going to be necessary, even though people are going to be able to earn incredible amounts of dollars from advertising revenue, we thought it was going to be necessary to provide a person the opportunity to change their lives the first week they're in the business. And that's important to me because people come in and make a goal and say, you know what, I'd like to be able to earn $500 my first week or $1,000 my first week or double or triple or quadruple that amount of money in my very first week. And this opportunity will provide people with the ability to do that. Like I said, we're going to show folk how to search, how to be rewarded for doing that, how to continue to get rewarded for sharing this with other people who do the same thing. But then at the same time, we're going to show them there's more to the picture than that. This isn't an opportunity that's going to go away September 1st. This is an opportunity that's just getting started September 1st. Come September 1st, people are going to be able to earn money in more ways, bigger, faster, all of those things, in my mind, than we've been able to do through now. And the reason I'm saying that is because until now, we have not had the ability to say to people that you can simply register and start growing with us. What this means to you guys that are listening tonight is that everyone you talk to should say yes, there are, or the majority of them, there's going to be nothing keeping those individuals from becoming a part of this thing simply for registering and inviting other people to become a registered user and using this platform on a monthly basis and to be able to grow with us. Then we're going to show the business builders how to create the lifestyle of their dreams, starting with the very first week those folks are in this business. Like I said, they're going to have the ability to be able to earn hundreds or thousands of dollars instantly and immediately. They're going to have the ability to earn month after month after month after month and residual income. So all of those things will be there. We're going to combine several elements to make a whole. We're going to have passive income. That means that's very important for me, in my opinion, because I think that when you look at the new opportunities that's going to crop up, now I think we're leading the way here and no one else has done this yet. But when you begin to look at what's going to take place down the road in order for companies to keep up and be competitive, in my mind, they're going to have to offer multiple things. Passive income, that means that a person can come in and simply share in the growth of the company with being passive by using the actual product or service that's being offered. And then coupled to that is going to have to be active income. And the reason that's so critical in my mind is because everyone has different goals. Everyone has different dreams. If all you have is passive income for a person like me who wants to be able to earn significant money within the first couple of weeks, then that's not sufficient. And that's the case for a lot of other individuals who'd like to change their lives right away. So those elements are going to be there. And you're going to have to be able to provide two different ways to be able to earn active income. Big bang income, meaning the kind of income that can change a person's life or affect a person's life, impact a person's life. You know, when you're talking about 50 cents or $1, that's not an impactful amount of money right now. Now, that can build and become impactful. But what we're talking about is the ability for a person to earn $500 or more with one individual starting on your very first day. So, you know, when we provide that avenue, then you have the ability for a person to earn $500 or $5,000 in a week. And then when you provide the month-to-month residual income so that a person can grow it and see themselves go from $50 to $500 to $5,000 to $25,000 in a month, then you've put together the complete pie. Free, and reward their individual for joining us and participating with us free. Show them some minimal upgrades and reward them every single month for building an organization and see that in residual income. And provide impactful income so the individual can come in and change their lives right away. All of those elements are elements that you're going to see once this platform launches. So I want to make certain that people understand that. This opportunity is going to be different, meaning the three packages that we have today will not be here when this platform launches. The three packages that say, hey, you come in and purchase prepaid advertising and you're going to get rewarded from the company for a period of time simply because you purchased that prepaid advertising. Now, that won't exist. That's the only part of this that's going to change significantly. After this thing launches, it's going to be performance-based, mostly, okay? Meaning a person's going to have to do something to be rewarded. For example, first off, they're going to have to register to get a reward. That reward's not going to be, the best reward we have, but it's going to be a reward that's really significant, and for what they've had to do, it's going to be an important step in my mind. Then beyond that, they're going to have to participate or use the platform. You see, right now, the three packages that we have now don't have any of those requirements. You don't have to register. You don't have to use the platform. You don't have to introduce anybody. That's not a part of what we do. Those things right now are things that you choose to do simply because you chose to do them and you wanted to do them and you earn additional dollars for doing them. That's what separates the three packages today from what's going to be available once this thing launches. So it's going to be performance-based. You use the platform, you're rewarded. You share it with others, you're rewarded again. Share it with more folks, you're rewarded again. Upgrade, you're rewarded again. Share it with people who upgrade, you're rewarded again. So it's going to be based on performance, but right now it's not based on performance. And you're going to be able to earn dollars, guys, all along the way. So very exciting things are taking place. We are looking forward to the days and weeks to come. We're looking forward to showing you the new face of GoGoHub and